Alright, so Dinosaur Simulator updated again this week, and they've added a few new skins and remodels. So first we have the new Concavenator skin called the Steelforged Concavenator, and this thing costs 35,000 DNA, and it will go limited a week from now, which is the 21st. And they've also added two recolors called the Neon Pulverizer and the Heart Tracer. So this is based off of EVA colors, and this is just a Valentine recolor. Both of these will go limited, and I believe this guy costs 25,000 DNA and this one costs 5,000. As for new models, they've also added the new Coelophysis model, which looks like this. We'll check it out later. And they've also added the new KAIJU Giraffatitan Remodel, which looks like this. And there is a recolor, which is called the Crimson KAIJU Giraffatitan. This looks a lot more like the original model. This will not be going limited. It'll cost like 5,000 DNA, I believe. And they've also added like the same sort of thing for the Quetzalcoatlus, or the Kaiju Quetzalcoatlus. This is the normal model. They've added the Crimson recolor, which looks a lot more like the V2 version. So let's check out all these models. Alright, so first let's check out the Crimson version of the Kaiju Quetzalcoatlus. Do note that you have to own the normal version first before you can buy this for 5,000 DNA, and this will not go limited. And honestly, I like this color scheme a lot more than the purplish color we have on the normal model. I'm pretty sure all the animations and sound effects are the same. Let's check. Was that the roar? Okay, maybe it's not the same. Okay, that was the call. And that was the growl. So does it actually have different sound effects? Let me just check real quick. Okay, so this is the normal version, and it looks like it actually does have custom sound effects. Yeah, that's the roar on the normal version, and this is the call. And the growl. Yeah, the sound effects are definitely different. So yeah, that's a pretty nice detail that they actually gave the recolors custom roars. But anyway, here's what we're gonna do for this video. Because there's so many recolors, I'm just gonna have all of the models side by side on the screen, and then I'll try to showcase all of them at once, because who wants to see a 30-minute video showcasing a bunch of recolors, right? So let's start with the Steelforged Concavenator. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing for the Kaiju Giraffatitan, as you can probably tell by the side-by-side right here. And here is the idle animation, which looks like this. Nothing too much going on. Here is the walk animation, which it just walks like this. I'm impressed they managed to figure out the walk animation because this guy has like 6 limbs or something like that. Alright, here is the sprint animation, which looks like this. And here is the attack, which there's a bite. And I think that was like a different variation of the bite. Kind of like moves its neck. Here is the AoE. Okay, it does like the sauropod stomp. Alright, now let's check out the roars. This is the R roar. Anyway, here's the call. That was a short call. Kinda sounds like it's humming. Interesting. Here's the growl. Okay, like that's the female Muto sound effect, I believe. Alright, now let's check out the E animation. So this is what happens when you click eat. I wonder if there's going to be a variation for when it eats trees. Let's check that. So let's see if... No. If we eat a tree, it still moves its neck down. Here's the drink animation. It's a lot slower than the E animation. And here is the swim animation, which looks like this. It kind of just looks like a walking animation, but in 0 gravity. The last thing they've added in this update is the Coelophysis remodel, which looks like this. And I am an adult right now, but it looks really small compared to most other dinos. Unlike the other skins, there are no recolors for this guy as of right now, so I don't have to do the split screen thing. And now let's check out some of the animations. So this is the walk, which looks like this. And the run. The tail movement looks pretty good on this run animation. And I kind of wish it had a jump animation, since jumping is actually a thing now in Dinosaur Simulator. Alright, now let's check out the attacks. So this is the click attack. It looks like it swipes with both arms and it bites. And here's the AoE. It looks like the Baryonyx AoE where it slams down with both arms. I forgot, was that Baryonyx or Suchomimus? One of those dinos had a similar animation. Alright, now let's check out the roars. This is the R roar. Pretty short. And the call. I'm pretty sure these are new sound effects. I don't remember Coelophysis ever having these sounds. And here's the growl. Alright, now let's check out the E animation. Pretty simple and quick. And here is the drink animation. And here is the swim animation, which looks like this. Yeah. Alright, that's about it for this update. They've added a few new skins along with a few recolors. And remember, the Steelforged skin and all its recolors will go limited next week. So be sure to pick them up right now while you still can. And for the Kaiju recolors, so that's the Kaiju Quetzalcoatlus and the Kaiju Giraffatitan recolors, you need to own the base Kaiju skin in order to purchase the recolors. And those will not be going limited, so you can get those anytime. And yeah, that's about it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.